Okay, folks, I am here at a piece of you, and it is a gloomy day, but we are going to talk about yarn. And we have brand new kits for everybody, so we're going to let everybody get on. And I will talk about kits in just a few minutes. Oh, one thing we are starting, and I'm going to flip this around. You guys don't need to see my bad hair. Is we are starting curbside pickup. Yay! Curbside pickup. And so if you see the little white chair outside our door, it means we are here for curbside pickup. If the chair is inside, it means we're not doing it. So, hey Beth, hey Claire, hey Sheila, hey Lorena. So that will help us. We won't have to package up as much. I did get some more mailing materials, but that's okay. Oh, while we're waiting for everybody to get on, wow, everybody is learning that they have to get on really quick. I'm going to show you a little preview of what we have as I walk through. Hi, Kathy. Hey, Debbie. Brenda. Is it snowing in South Dakota? Hang on, I got to change this just a little bit. There we go. The version 3 of the Breathe and Hope Casa Pinka shawl. Hey Barb, she sent out an email. I don't know if it went out to everybody, but it's basically, I think, kind of the same as version 1. So if you started it, great. If you started version 2, great. Hey Donna and Marilyn and Brenda. Hi, how are you guys? Hi, Janet. So basically, it doesn't matter. It is, hey, Phyllis, the Breathe and Hope, hey, Carolyn, is basically do whichever version you have printed out, is basically what she said. It will not hurt anything at all. And it just rearranges your colors a little bit, but it basically looks the same. Okay, so hey Melissa, hi Snowy and Zoe. I do have a few kits left, and I thought I would show those this morning. I don't have anything that looks like the picture. I know everybody wants. Sheila, it doesn't matter which one you do. Just do whichever one you printed off. She said there was a little cross in the corner on version 2. But I never saw it, so I guess I didn't get a version 2. Hey, Marcine and Sue. So basically, do whichever one you have printed out. It will look the same as what the other ones do if it doesn't do one more row and get it back on board. Okay? But even if you see that, see how it has these lines here, where it's solid green, solid variegated, it might just be off. And that is no big deal. Okay? So version 3 is what is on Ravelry right now. So if you're really need to make sure you're doing version 3, print it out again and you'll have the latest, greatest version. Fantastic, Brenda. I'm so glad that you like your yarn. And hi, Deb and Julie. Good to see you ladies this morning, afternoon, whatever day it is. It is Sunday, isn't it? Every day kind of seems like the same. Hey, Louise. I did order some more yarn so that if the one you are making right now of the Breathe and Hope shawl is a little dark or something like that, and you really had fun doing it and you want to do it again, I should have some fruity flavors coming soon. The one thing, hey Cheryl, The one thing about that is that the pattern will then cost $6. Okay, the coupon is only good through midnight tonight. I did get a whole bunch of coupon codes from her this morning before we went live to make sure. Otherwise, I wouldn't be showing you these kits. They are available on our website. Someone just bought one of them this morning right as we were getting ready. These are going to show up a little bit better than the sample because the sample is really close to each other, the one that's on the picture. You really kind of want to have a strong, distinct color change. I think a lot of the detail will show up better. So, and like 61 here, that one is bright and cheerful. I think that one is really fun. 62 has a dark contrast, but it is bright and cheerful. It's pinks and reds and blues and whites. And 63 is bright and cheerful. 64 is pretty cheerful. So, yeah. 66 is my new favorite. Someone just bought that one this morning. But it's dark, but I think it'll be pretty. And someone asked me yesterday what color I was knitting, and I said, oh my goodness, I haven't even thought about it. The regular price on these, as you see posted, was $60. It is now $45. The pattern code will go out to you after the broadcast if you buy one of these kits. I have only had one person have trouble with a coupon code, and I have plenty. I will just get you a new code if yours doesn't work. Okay, so these are the Breathe and Hope shawl kits. Okay, I'm just going over them again just so everybody can see them in person, because sometimes the pictures just don't do it on our website store. And some of these from 60 up, these are brand new that I just put together on Saturday. So if you only watch on Sunday, you did not see these because I posted it on Sunday. And remember, if it's 2 little mini skeins, it's the same amount. You actually probably have more yarn than you need. And so that's what I came up with for those. So, all right. And I still have a couple bags left. I sold one yesterday. These are the Joy Susan bags. The ones I'm showing you right now are reversible. They reverse to what's on the door. They reverse to cream, and they all have one of these bags inside. These guys all have cream ones inside. These are the north-south tote, and those have matching. So this one will have a mustard yellow. They have nice straps. Mustard yellow bag inside. The other one will have a black one. So just wanted to show you those while I was in this room. Okay, now we're going to get started on lots of fun things. Everybody ready? Okay. Yay, I got a heart. Remember, the way it goes is you want to give me hearts and thumbs up if I'm doing a good job. Ask questions. I have Marcy on the computer. She's answering. She will type in sold if we have you down on the sheet for something here. You also want to give us your phone number at that time or message us on Messenger with your phone number. I know we do this every week. We should know your phone numbers by heart, but it just makes it much, much easier to call you guys back after the live broadcast. Okay, that's all we do. That's the only reason we do that, is just to make it more efficient and all that kind of stuff. What you want to do is you always want to give us what the color or the kit name, number, whatever it is, in your comments, and Marcy will write it down on our sheet. Some items we only have one of, some we have a whole bunch of, so everybody can have them. Okay. So look at that. I'm getting all kinds of love today. Thank you guys. I needed some love. I spent all day yesterday with 2 cats that just couldn't leave my side, so they were excited I was home. Anyways, hey Sue, hey Tammy, good to see you. We are starting with the 2 Harbors poncho from Blue Sky Fibers. And this weekend keeps cutting out. I wonder why that is, Brenda. Maybe refresh. Hit the little refresh button. This is a fun poncho. It is made in 2 pieces and it's seamed together. So this seam you see here is the seam together. It's a 3-needle bind off. And then you put the neck on. And this weekend for local yarn store day, Blue Sky Fibers is doing a promotion that if you buy Blue Sky Fibers yarn, you will get a free pattern coupon code. Yay! And these are a phenomenal price. They would be $160, but because we're selling this on our Facebook Live event, they are $120. And this is a perfect piece for right now when it's a little bit chilly. You don't want to wear a lot. You really don't want to wear a coat, that kind of thing. So this one is Blue Sky Fibers. It is a 2 Harbors poncho. It is 55% baby alpaca, 45% fine merino. It is a hand wash, lay flat to dry. You are going to make it on a US 10 circular, 24 inch to 32, just depends on what you like. And Ruth made this one and she said it was fairly easy to make. We had this at a trunk show and lots of different body shapes tried it on and it was very fun. Is it soft? Oh my gosh, it is so soft. Brenda, you're going to want one of these. I hope we have a color for you. Now, unfortunately, I only have a few colors, and they're 1 kit of each, okay? It takes 4 skeins for the body and 1 skein for the top, and you might have some extra left over for the neck. Just depends on how you knit, okay? And so let me get into the colors. So this one is Fedora and Marsh. So your body would be the gray, your neck would be the green. Okay, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. All right. The next one I have is Marsh with a light gray. This one is Lake Ice. And I think that one says springtime to me. Now the next one is really springtime. This one is buttercream, so it's a little creamier than what it's showing on my phone, with mist, which is a real pretty bluish, greenish, seafoamy kind of color. The next one, and I don't know if Cindy is on. I think it was Cindy that was looking at this one. This one is Stillwater, and I put Lake Ice, the light gray, for the neck. Okay, I did a good job with that one. I did Black Swan with Arctic Circle, which is a white with a black. That is black. This yarn has a nice twist to it. Even though it's black, I think it will be okay. The days are longer. It's sunnier out. I think it won't be that hard to knit on, the black. This next one, the next 2 are vice versas of each other. I have, this one is Lake Ice with Carmen for the neck. And this one is Carmen with Lake Ice for the neck. So I only have 1 of each of these ladies and gents. And they were $160. They are now $120. And the pattern itself, I think, is like $12. So you're getting that free too, if we get it today. Okay? And I will give anyone who gets a pattern code today, I will give it to you this afternoon. Okay? So when we call you. So we have Fedora and Marsh. We have Marsh and Lake Ice. White and baby blue. Okay, that one is for Brenda. Good choice, Brenda. And see, that's as easy as it is. And then it disappears. I have Stillwater, which is kind of a teal color. It's kind of a dusty teal. There, now it shows it better. You know, the light in here sometimes is a little iffy. Hey, Nancy. I have Black Swan and White. We are currently doing the Two Harbors poncho, which looks good on just about everybody. It does have, let me show you, let me show you on the other side because the table's in the way. It has a nice opening here for your arm. Okay, the ribbing at the bottom does join it so it doesn't flap in the breeze. It wouldn't have to if you don't want it to, you know, that kind of thing. So I have Lake Ice with Carmen, and I have Carmen with Lake Ice. So those are my kits today. Today is kind of a poncho day, okay? Just thought I'd tell you that. But except for this one, I have other things you can do with the yarn. So what I also want everyone to do is, if you are remotely interested in this pattern, social distancing wrap, 2 meters, 6 feet, get it this weekend on Ravelry. It's free. I'm going to have kits next weekend. Okay. So, but download your pattern. I don't know how much it's going to be next weekend. But download your pattern. Worst case, it's just a free pattern in your library. So those are the Two Harbors kits ponchos. Now, if you really like one of these colors, but you want to have a different neck color, I may be able to do that. We'd like to keep them in the, Brenda is a wind. I'd really like to keep them in these combos because that's what's set up in the computer. But I do have a couple of random skeins left. Not enough to make a whole kit. Okay. So that is our Two Harbors poncho. All right. Everybody got that one. Okay. Now what I have to do is I have to bring something up on the iPad. So while you guys are thinking about Two Harbors poncho, what was the name of the free pattern that was on Ravelry? Let me tell you. It is called Social Distancing Wrap. And I think it's going to be really fun. I kind of played with some colors this weekend. And so yeah, it's 2 main colors and 3 accent colors. And it is rather large. I want to say it's 72 by 29-ish, something like that. Not really horrible, but it's a worsted weight, so it should go pretty fast. So, and I have all this ultra alpaca and ultra wool and blue sky fibers yarn that I would like to, it kind of is like a night shift in its own way. It does have some mosaic and stuff like that in there. Thanks, Julie. Speaking of the night shift, I'm going to show you, that was a good segue. Thanks, Julie. See this night shift? It was made with 2 skeins of this Noro Akari yarn. Now, we have it set up to make this Mooly Grass poncho. It's 1 skein poncho. You don't have to put the fringe on it. You could make it a little wider if you wanted to. And it's really pretty easy. It uses a size 8 needle. It's 1 skein. What is this yarn made out of? Well, one, it's super soft and squishy. And because remember I told you guys last week, Noro is doing a really good job trying to make their yarns much softer than they have been in the past. And so this one is one that they really did that with. This yarn is 26% silk, 21% cotton, 15% viscose, 14% mohair, 12% wool, 12% nylon. You don't really feel the wool or the mohair in here. It's a soft, soft yarn. So I wouldn't let that really get you. I think it just gives it more texture than anything else. It is a Noro yarn. There's 528 yards in each one of these skeins. And they're originally $46 because there's 528 yards. That's why they're so expensive. But for you, during this Facebook Live event, they are $34.50 a piece. Okay? So that's going to be $69 for a night shift. You cannot do a night shift in $65. Okay? This one was 2 contrasting colors, so you could do like the blue and the black, this gray one here. You could do purple in that. You could do purple and blue. You could do any of these combos together, and they'd be really pretty together. Or we have it set up to make the Mooly Grass poncho, which I think is really fun, something nice to wear right now. This is probably going to take you a week to make, because if you look at the detail, it's just stockinette with some reverse stockinette. Every once in a while you're going to purl a row or knit a row or something like that. Hi Teresa, hi Deb. And it's kind of fun. I think it's fun and it's easy, and most people that made it in you know, it didn't take them very long. It fits a lot of people. It's not super long in the back, okay? So this is about where the back is. So it comes about to your waist. So it's not, you're not sitting on it when you're done. And it uses the Noro Akari yarn. Everybody wanted soft and cushy yarns, so I gave you soft and cushy yarns. So what are the color numbers so I can order? Well, let me tell you. The blue one is 2. Blue is 2. Let's see. This black and gray and cream one is 1. That's a good number. The purple one is 10. I do not have a pink one. Okay, for anyone asking for pink, I don't have a pink. I have 13, which is kind of this blue, shades of blue one. Brenda would like a 1. And the green one is 17. So that's the green one. It's greens and browns, a little bit of black. It's very pretty. If you get 2 kits, they're each $34.50 a piece. And you have the option of making a night shift, or you could make 2 ponchos, give one to a friend. Great Mother's Day gifts. This would be a great gift. There are other options out there. There's a lot of other projects out there that you can use with a worsted weight with 528 yards. But I thought the poncho was kind of fun. It's an easy one to make. They tell you how to make the fringe. You don't have to put the fringe on. You can tighten it up a little on the neck if you want to. The one on the left, are you talking about this one, the green one, Brenda? Purple for Kathy. Is the first blue? No, I have more underneath. See, I have a little stash underneath, and that's what Marilyn's taking from, is underneath. How many skeins for the night shift? You need 2, but you need 1 of 2 different contrasting colors. So this one is for Brenda, Marilyn. I haven't thrown any yarn today. It's so much fun. I like to do that. So I do have a secret stash underneath. There is more underneath. It takes 2 contrasting colors to make a night shift. Now, what most people did, the night shift usually takes 6 colors. So what they did, if they used this yarn for a night shift, is they switched colors every 20 rows. What is the night shift? Let me tell you. It is a pattern on Ravelry, and it's a $7 pattern. So if you want us to get you that, it's really written really well. It's mosaic knitting, which means you're only going to use one strand at a time. So while it looks like here that you're using 2 colors at a time, you're not. You're slipping stitches. Okay? So this one I happen to pick. It's not mine. It's from another store. But they use 2 different colors of Akari. So that's why I picked this. Some people use 3 different colors of Akari. That would be a little bit of overkill because you don't need that much yarn. So, but I think it would be really pretty. Everybody likes cotton squishy yarns. Hi Cheryl, good to see you. So this one is, I have blue, I have this gray, which is number 1. I have purple, which is 10. I have this shade. So I have this blue over here, which is kind of a brighter blue. It's got some turquoise and stuff like that. And then I have this blue over here.
2 blues for Cheryl Walker.
The first blue.
Yep.
And I have this blue over here, which has some beige and different shades of blue and some grays and things like that.
Yep.
And now I only have 2 skeins of this green one left. Okay, I started with 3. Brenda bought one. Now I have 2. Wow, look at that. I can still do math. So this is what we have. You can either make the night shift if you buy 2 balls. You could do the night shift with 2 of the same colors. You're just going to start in different spots. What I would suggest is going from the inside and the outside. So if you really want all purples, it just would show up a lot better if you, yes, Cheryl, we got you the blue with the turquoise, which was number 2. Number 2, tech support. Okay.
Yep, it's all taken care of.
Oh, because she says sold. PH number. So, oh, Cheryl, we need your phone number. Please. There you go. Thank you. Whenever you put down a color that you like, always give us your phone number. I know we've called you guys all week, but actually for probably 6 weeks, some of you. But it's just so much faster if we just have your phone number, because then it's on our new fancy spreadsheets that we have, and we can just call you real fast. So all of these kits that you see today will be on our website later. So if you need to think about it or whatever, it will be on our website. Some of them are limited quantities, so that's why we do them on Facebook Live. All right. You guys are going through this quick today. Perfect. So we're going to move from the Mooly Grass Night Shift Shawl. And, oh, nope. Green. You want to do a green for the poncho. So she's going to do a Mooly Grass poncho. Perfect. Here's your pattern. And Deb, we got your phone number. Perfect. Yay! And that is almost the color that the picture is done in. I don't know if it's exactly the same one, but I think that would be really pretty. So, as you can see, my tech support over there is telling you if we've gotten all your information. We love tech support, and Marilyn's pulling them off the table so we know what's there and what's not. I have 1 green one left. Is anyone going to take it? Well, you never know. So that's the green one that everybody's loving today. So there's Marilyn. Here's her pattern. Got it. Okay, so that is the Mooly Grass poncho. It's $34.50, and we will move from there. The next one is, we're going to skip over that mannequin head so you don't see it. Oh, Louise is taking the last one. Thanks, Louise. I really wanted to throw some yarn.
Don't throw it at my butt.
It was really tempting, though. Marilyn that was for Louise Parrish. No, I don't think you do. What you are seeing here are some really cute. This is for the toe-up sock makers. Last time, would night shift work? Hang on, let me go back. Linda Harp has a question with 10 purple and blue turquoise. Oh, I think that would be really pretty. Wouldn't that be pretty? I think that would be a go. I would do it personally. I think it'd be really pretty. What you do want to do with the night shift is you want to change your colors every 20 rows.
Purple and green, Susan Schwarzenberger.
All right. We don't have any more purple. We don't have any green anymore. Brenda, we got you for a poncho. I'll leave that one more. Yeah, just put a sheet of paper with poncho.
Just purple then?
Susan, what would you like to do? We don't have any green left. I have purple, but I don't have green. There we go. I have purple, but I don't have green. The blue was a nice combo with the purple. This one kind of has shades of kind of stuff in it. Or you could use the grays. That would show up really well too.
Purple.
So would you like 2 purples, Susan? Hi, Gina. Good to see you. We're working on the Mooly Grass poncho, or people are trying to do the night shift shawl with 2 colors.
I have Susan Schwarzenberger for the first blue and the purple.
Okay, that's a good choice. I like that one. Linda Harp, you better get soon because I only have a couple blues left. So that is our choices. You can do the night shift. The night shift is a $7 pattern. We will ask for your Ravelry name and we can get it for you right when we call you. Susan, we have you. Do we have Susan's phone number?
Yeah.
We have your phone number. You are good.
She's got a long name.
Yes, she does have a really long name. Or you could do 1 skein and do the Mooly Grass poncho. It's really pretty easy because it's just like knits and send some garter stitch in there. So, this yarn is, you're not drunk typing. Yeah. This one is really, really pretty. I think this is a nice yarn. It's kind of a forgotten yarn. So purple and blue. Perfect. Thank you, Linda. We have you down. She wants the first blue, please. That one. Yep.
Okay.
So we only have 2 of this blue left. So if anyone's on the edge about this blue, you might want to get it during the Facebook Live because they're going fast. But they do a nice combo for the night shift. They stripe. They're really pretty. I like the yarn. So, okay. All right. If you've watched before, you know we do come back to everything at the end. And whatever is... Oh, Stephanie, let me get you caught up. We are doing the Mooly poncho, which is 1 skein of Noro Akari. Or... Whoops, hang on, I don't know my password. Oh, I tried to type it in too fast. Or you can do 2 different contrasting skeins, and you can do the night shift shawl, okay? So yours won't look exactly like this, but these are the colors that we have. We have this blue, which is color 2. We have the grays, which is color 1. We have the purples, which is color 10. And we have this blue here, which is a little more subtle, and this one is 13. If you get 1 skein, you can make the Mooly Grass poncho or whatever else you find on Ravelry. If you get 2 contrasting colors, you can make the night shift. The night shift is a $7 pattern. The Mooly Grass, we can put that in for free. It is a silk, cotton, viscose, mohair, wool, nylon blend. You do not really feel the wool or the mohair in it. I think it's just for texture. They're 528 yards in each skein, and for I think both patterns you're going to use a US 8 needle. How much do they cost? They were $46. They're $34.50 because we put them into a kit. Okay. If you do buy, if you're watching this later and you want to make the night shift, you need to order, the kits are one ball. Okay, so you need to order 2 kits if you're going to make a night shift. Okay, so that is our scoop. Stephanie, I will do at the end, we already did the Two Harbors poncho, and I have some fun colors for that. And we will go back through that again. We are going to move on to these really cute little sock kits I made up. This is the kitty ankle socks, and I thought that would be fun to do for spring and summer. They are toe up. You could do any other kind of pattern if you wanted to, but they are the kitty ankle socks. It is a chart for the cat face for the toe, and then it gives you all the rest of it. So you can make them complementary, or you will have enough yarn to make a matching pair. So you could have 2 gray cats and 2 black ankles, okay? Or you can make them contrasting. So what I did was I came up with colors that I thought would be really pretty. And the first one is very similar to, I'm using the Lang Jowl yarn. And the first kit is very similar to what they have. Hey, Margaret, good to see you. And I know, Brenda, aren't they cute? So this one is, you get a 2-pack of yarn. And I'm still looking at the Mooly Grass. These are $16. And the Donna, the night shift shawl is a pay-for pattern on Ravelry. So we can get it for you when we call you. It's $7. And it's 2 kits. So you need 1 skein from each kit. Each kit is a 1 skeiner. So this is the first kit, which is light gray and dark gray. This is the next kit, which is light gray and burgundy. The next kit might be very popular with, this one should be popular for those people in Bay City. It is gold and purple. I thought that one would sell. Each one of these I have 4 kits available. So you see how you're going to get 2 skeins of yarn and a pattern with your kit.
You can order on our website.
Now what is nice is each one of these kits has this reinforcement yarn in it. Each skein inside them has, this is what's inside. It's reinforcement, it's dyed to match. So if you feel the need or you're really hard on your socks, you can do, take them from the back. You can do, you can put that, run that right with it, okay? And so I have the purple and gold. I have, so like this came from the next kit, which is pink and green. This one was red and navy. Now the pink and green, I only have 3 sets. That's all the yarn I had in the store. Sorry. This one is medium purple and lavender. And the last one I have today is kind of a medium, kind of a French blue and a light blue. Okay. Each one of these you will also see is they did the eyes and whiskers with the contrasting yarn, but we made little noses for you. Sheila, I do not sell the reinforcement separate, but this is what we suggest that you buy. I have lots of this yarn, different colors of this yarn. But right now it is not on our website. You can send me a message and I can get it for you if you need a certain color. But today we are doing the kitty ankle socks And they come in contrasting colors. It's a toe-up pattern for those of you who make toe-up socks. There is enough for a pair of socks. Each one of these skeins of yarn, let me tell you, they are 75% virgin wool, 25% nylon. Each one has 210 meters, so about 230 yards. So you have plenty for a pair of socks. Okay, so I have the medium blue, light blue, medium purple, lavender. I have pink and green. And you can make any kind of socks you want. You don't have to make the kitty socks. I just thought it was a fun pattern. We have the red and the navy. We have the gold and the purple. We have the light gray and burgundy. And we have the light gray and dark gray. Okay. And the price is $16 for the 2 skeins. Stephanie, are you saying light gray and burgundy? Thank you for your phone number. Are you saying light gray and burgundy? We're waiting. No, I'm just teasing. I think these would make great kid socks. They would make great socks for your mom. They would make great socks for a teenager. Stephanie, we just need to know what kit 2 is. And it could, yes, light gray and burgundy. Thank you. I know it sounds like we're waiting 100 years, but it really isn't. I do keep this. I use this yarn a lot for fingerless mitts and things like that. And I keep these little things in my basket, so if I ever am making socks for somebody and I need to carry a little bit of extra reinforcement, I have tons of them in my thing. Light gray and fluffy gray. Does it come with a pattern? It does come with the pattern. And I only have 4 kits of any of these colors. That's all I have in stock right now. So it comes with the pattern. And I'm going to show you guys what the chart looks like. This is the chart. And you don't have to do the pink as in there. You can do it as duplicate stitch. But it's pretty easy. What size needle do these socks use? They use whatever size you normally use for socks. I would say probably a 1, 1.5 would be your best bet. This yarn is not a thick yarn. It's perfect for spring. So this is what your choices are. And we did have Brenda Goodridge. You had an I. I don't know what I is. So, Carol, you're going to use, 1, 1.5, something like that. Colleen would like the Mooly in the first blue.
Yep, and Louise Parrish is the first gray.
First gray. So this gray is Louise. Perfect. I only have 1 of these left. Now I may be able to get some more of that gray together. But for right now, I only have...
Melbourne, what's the...
the
dark gray and the light gray.
Okay, we are going to take anyone who says dark gray and light gray. I think I might be...
Oh, she already had that one.
I will be able to make up more. So put your name down if you are dark gray and light gray. Sorry, tech support.
Hang on. Let me get this other thing before it pops off.
Hang on. I have to slow down. So Jennifer Milborn wants dark gray and light gray.
We already have her.
Okay. Cindy Wilson would like the 2 shades of gray. And can you grab them from that bag on the floor? Please. And you'll get a pattern. And you're just lucky that I have an overabundance of light gray and dark gray. Hence the reason it's part of one of these kits.
Grab the first blue from the Mooly kit.
The first blue from the Mooly kit. Do we just want 1 skein?
That's what it
Got it. We only have one more of these blues from the Mooly kit. Just wanted to let you know. You got one of these with the blue?
Cindy Wilson, sorry.
We're going to take a little bit of a station break while tech support and my Amazon worker are catching up.
Okay, tell them not to say it twice.
Don't say it twice, guys. Only say it once. And that way you won't get 15 of these kits.
We got blues and a gray.
If you would like 2 of these kits, then it makes 1 pair of socks. So it makes 1 pair of socks, Cindy. So if you want, like, you and your daughter to have matching socks, you would need to buy 2 kits. Carol is looking for dark gray and light gray.
We have another one, you said?
Yes, Carol. I can legitimately do a few more. Wow, none of you guys want these beautiful colors I put together? Gray and burgundy. There's no Bay City Central or Central Michigan people for the gold and purple. Wow. Everybody always comes in our store and asks for gold and purple, and this is actually a gold and purple. I personally like the pink and green because I think it's fun and that's kind of my style. I think the lavender and the purple would be great if you have a little girl in your world, because little girls always like purple. And
it does not make 2 pair, it makes 1 pair, correct?
right, 1 pair. And then the blue is just fun. The blue is just fun. It's not a shout in your face, it's just blue. Yeah, the pink and green is a shout in your face, I know. Now, if you do get the pink and green, I will give you a different color for the nose instead of the pink. So I have other colors. So this combo makes 1 pair of socks. You might have a little extra, but you won't have enough to make a whole extra pair of socks. Because what you're using for the toe on one, you're using for the ankle on the other. So that is why. These are $16, and you get the pattern with it. Okay.
What color does she want?
The blue. The number 2.
Are we caught up?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right.
You should have 1 more blue, right?
I think my tech support is caught up. Marilyn has a whole system behind me. She doesn't like me when I throw yarn anymore, so I can't do that anymore. So these will be on our website after this broadcast, but nothing goes on our website until we get a hold of all of you, okay? Don't call us this afternoon. We will call you, okay? You'll just get a busy signal. And we will call you. That's why we ask for your phone number. Have your credit card handy. And if you need to add notions, needles, any other kits that we've had, we still have some of those. Synap shawl kits. We have some tote bags. We have some campsite ponchos, you know. We have a few things. We have 1 or 2 of that woolly cover up, that stripy one straight ahead there. We still have a few of those left. I have a few of the blanket from Blue Sky Fibers. We still have a few of this. But as long as it takes us to call people is as long as it's going to take us to before we can put it on the internet. We want to make sure everybody who is reserved gets their purchases before we put it out for the general public. Okay? So, and the picture on the internet will look just like these balls of yarn. They're just like this. So you will see exactly what you're getting. Okay? So, it looks like all the comments are done with that one. So we're going to move on. Look at all the little cute noses. We're going to move on to the Zoe hat. We thought we'd try a hat. And I contacted Alexandra, and she's the one that wrote the pattern, and she was so nice. She was so excited to be part of our promotion that she gave us a 30% off coupon code for her hat pattern. And we've had this hat in the store, but I think it came a little bit later, and I don't know if people saw it, but it's really, really pretty. It says it does use a cable needle. It is using a US 7 needle and a 16-inch. The 6 will be for the ribbing, and then you'll use a 7, and then you'll need a 7 double point. We may have these needles in stock. Now for your kit, because I think this hat would look kind of silly without a pom-pom, what we did is we're giving you a free pom-pom with your kit. So we put together some kits, and these look really good together. They're not going to look that fantastic on the pictures. I'm just going to tell you that. But the pattern is written or a chart, so whichever one you prefer. And this hat is $20. How can you lose? And it would make yes, we don't need hats right now, but it would make a fantastic Christmas present. We got to think about this stuff, folks. While we're still stuck inside, we might as well get a head start on Christmas. So this one is really pretty, and it is $20. You get a 30% off coupon code, so your Ravelry pattern will be like $3.50 after you use the code. If you're going to use the code, you have to do it yourself. I am going to tell you that. Otherwise, it's a $5 pattern, and we can get it for you. Okay? So, what colors did we find? Well, we found some pretty ones. We found this kind of an icy blue. Okay? And it doesn't look quite that turquoisey in person. You know me, I got to put it. It is really kind of an icy blue. It's not quite, there's a little closer to it. It's not quite as turquoise, okay? And we paired that with one of our really fun white pom-poms. And we have 3 of these kits available. It takes 1 skein and 1 pom-pom. Okay? Most of these pom-poms have a hook underneath, and you're just going to put a ribbon through it or sew it through. You don't want to wash your hat with the pom-pom on. So you want to make it so that you can get it off. These are going to be hand wash hats, but how often do you wash your hat anyways? That's the question I always ask people, and they go, oh yeah, you're right, I haven't washed a hat probably in years. This one is a burgundy, and I think this one is really pretty. And look at this fun pom-pom we put with it. It matches exactly. It is so much fun. I thought that was cute. So that one is burgundy. So I have the ice blue. I have the burgundy. I think this is actually called light blue on my thing. This one is a nice brown. And we are putting it with this fun little pom-pom. And it actually, in person, it looks like it goes so well together because the edges are kind of that same color brown. Hey, Mary, we're doing pom-poms. So these are $20 and you get a free pom-pom. We have matched the pom-poms with the yarn, and they are a good match. Okay, so you know we wouldn't sell you something that looks bad because then you never come back and see us again. The next one is this really pretty heathery purple. It's kind of a purple and some gray in it. So we put it with a gray pom-pom. And look at this one. It has like the little bit of tips are a little bit black, but not obnoxious. They're just really fun. Now, this pom-pom is not going to look this way when it comes in your bag. Okay, I'm not going to pick that one. It's too hard for me to do with my left hand. But all you have to do, some of them do have snaps, so you can sew on the snaps. All you're going to do with these pom-poms is you're going to hold on to the snap or the little loopy-doop, and you're just going to shake it like this. And they fluff right up, and they look gorgeous. They are not going to fluff right up. They're not going to look this pretty once they get smushed by the mail people. But that's how you're going to fluff them up. Just shake them and they look great. I took one home that really was mangled and gave it to my kitten, and I have the best looking pom-pom, but I wouldn't sell it to any of you guys because they've been hanging out with it. So, but the more you play with them, the fluffier they get. The next color we have is this real pretty tan color. And this is almost the same color as the table. And we put it with this nice pom-pom that has like tan little tips. And we thought that was a real pretty combo. We also did a red, and we used these funky red pom-poms. Aren't these fun? I see these as being for a teenager or something like that. Think Christmas presents, guys. It will get cold again. I have two more colors. I have this medium brown, I think is what I called it. Has a little, what I call it?
Tan.
I called this one tan. And this one has kind of a yellow undertone to it. And this one is slightly different than the other pom-pom because it has a little bit of a yellow undertone. And then the last one I only have one of, and it is this kind of ice gray. And I like the pom-pom. Isn't that fun, this pom-pom? And so all we have are what is out here. Okay, so I have one of the gray combo. I have two of this tan one. I have one red one. Somebody just bought a red one. What's the next color, Mercy? What's it called on your sheet?
I have red, tan, and gray. Is that what you mean?
No, go the other side of red.
Light tan.
Light tan. This one would be light tan with the pom-pom. I have purple. I have two of the light tan. I have two of the purple with the gray. I have three of the brown with these. Ooh, they're selling fast, guys.
I need a burgundy.
A burgundy with a burgundy pom-pom and an ice blue for... Yep, she's doing one of those. She's doing a brown. She got a brown. She got a tan. Which one are we doing tan? This is tan?
The one between the gray and the red.
Yep, got it. And the ice gray is gone, guys. Good job, Deborah. You planned for all of your gifts. So we'll make sure we have 5 for you. And Cindy wants the purple and the gray. Good choice. Purple and gray. Well, it's good that I'm trying out the hats today because next week we're going to have a Fair Isle hat. I think these hats are kind of fun. They are a real fast knit once you get going on them. It is a written pattern and a chart, so whichever way you prefer. Marilyn, this one's for Cindy Wilson. So I have 2 of the blue with the white pom. It is not that bright. It's really pretty blue. I have 2 of the burgundy with the burgundy poms. I have 2 of the brown with the fun fur. I have 1 purple with gray. I have 2 light tan with their fun poms. I have 1 red with the funkiness. And I have 1 medium brown with that funkiness. Louise took a red. Now I am going to tell you that all of these poms are vegan. There is nothing lifelike about them except that they look like those really expensive furry pom-poms. These are lighter, so that's why I bought these. These are the ones that we've had in our store all winter that everybody's been buying up. And they're easy to put on. People have been buying them like in the droves. And I just thought these would be a fun way to do it. We light tan. So that is this one, Claire. Light tan.
It's the one next to the purple.
Yes, got it. Got it. So we still have 2 of the blues, 2 of the burgundies, 2 of the browns. We have a purple, we have a light tan, and we have a medium brown. I picked these colors because I thought they were pretty neutral and they really would be accented by the pom-poms. So, and they're only $20, and so I think they're fun. And burgundy for Karen. Perfect. Burgundy for Karen. The burgundy one does have a snap, just so you know. It's really easy to put on. You just have to sew the one end of the snap inside your hat and then snap it. But that's easy on and off for washing and that kind of thing. So looks like the hats were a good deal. I love moonshine yarn. It is super soft. It is a baby alpaca silk blend, so it does have a tiny bit of a sheen to it. The silk gives it a tiny bit of a sheen, but nothing flashy. You can see that with this one. Deb Gerard wants a blue. Let's see if we can do it so that we sell out before it even goes. Cheryl Lockhart would like the blue with the white. That's Cheryl Lockhart. And I have 5 kits left. Who's going to get them? I feel like an auctioneer. $20. Did she already get one?
She's got a red.
Oh, she's got a red. Now she's got a burgundy. Now I have 4. 4 hats left. Don't leave these poor little guys all by themselves. The next thing we have, everybody's going to be really excited about, but it's not very expensive, so you can spend your money here. It's $20 for a hat. Looks really pretty. Cheryl made this one. It was really pretty quick. And you have enough yarn with 1 skein. The pattern is written very well, and the designer was so excited to be part of it. She just was like, yay, how fun is this? Nobody's ever asked me this. So I have 4 of these Facebook Lives. I've contacted a variety of different designers and things, and sometimes they give us stuff and sometimes they don't. But we try real hard to get you guys some fun projects and things like that. But I thought everybody might need a 1 skein project. So pardon me? Kill time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to go back to the beginning. First, I'm going to go over here because some of you people came on late. Hi, Beverly. Hey, Barb. Barb Page wants a purple. Now we're down to 3. I did get more codes from Casapinka, so I have a whole bunch of codes. I only have a few kits left, and these are the kits that I have left. These are currently available on our website. If you are going to order, we can always call you. And I think based on the pattern and what I've seen, I think that you really want something that has more contrast than what the sample does. It will really show up better. So that's why some of our kits have a strong, solid color with them. So I do still have these. Remember, it's going to take you a little while to make, so you may want to have a fall color. These were $60. They are $45 right now. I only have 2 more hat kits left, and I have to kill some time. The girls are trying to get caught up. So these ones in the 60s are brand new kits. You guys did not see these last week on Sunday. This one I think is really pretty. Look at how pretty that is. This one is kind of a rosy color for the shepherd's wool. If you get the 2 little skeins, it is more than enough yarn with the big skein. I ran out of solids, so I had to grab solids from everywhere I could. 63 and 64 I think would be fun summery kind of colors. 62 is black with these hot pinks and reds and purples and greens and yellows. It's kind of got a splatter with it. 61 truly would be a spring color. So I think that one would be pretty. All of these I have paired a solid with a variegated yarn. There are no stripies, even though some of these yarns look stripy. 60 is brand new too. And it does have that kind of red color in it. I thought it would really make it pop. Really make the red pop out. So 55 and 53 you guys did see last week. Okay. So we have started will be starting curbside pickup on Monday. I'm going to show you our nice carpet. Isn't this lovely carpet? Because I don't want to show you the last item that we're going to be doing. We did do the Two Harbors poncho earlier. This is Blue Sky Fibers extra yarn. It is a, sorry, I gotta find my notes. 55% baby alpaca, 45% fine merino. It is knit on a 10 circular, 24 or 32, whichever works. If you buy this weekend, if you buy this today, I can get you a coupon code so you get the pattern for free. After today, the pattern is no longer free. Okay, I have put some color combinations together. It takes 4 balls for the base, which would be the dark purple, and 1 skein for the neck, which would be the light gray. I do not have any of that combo left. It is a flattering style. We had this at a trunk show, and it has a wide open arm, perfect for this kind of weather. Just a little light something on, so it takes the chill off. You don't have to wear a down vest like I've been wearing every day. So it is made in 2 pieces, and it is seamed together in the center. This is a 3 needle bind off, and then you put the neck on. So very easy. We have Fedora and Marsh, the chartreuse. We have the Marsh and Lake Ice, which is the same color as this neck. Very pretty. One of them sold. I have sold on 20 on the shawl for 45. Oh, Brenda Goodrich would like number 20 in the other room. Patty, we do not have any pink. It does not come in pink. I have this teal blue and light gray. It's Stillwater and Lake Ice. This is a really pretty combo, and I think someone had been looking for this one earlier and hoped we would have a kit. I do have a couple of extra colors that I might be able to change your neck color, but I don't have a lot, so I can't change any of the bodies. I have black with Black Swan with Arctic Circle, so a black and white. And I have, these two are reverse of each other. This is Lake Ice and Carmen. I do not have anything in stock right now, Patty, for this to switch it out in pink. And I have Carmen and Lake Ice. So these are our kits for the Two Harbors poncho. They are originally $160 plus pattern. They are this today only. You get a free pattern. They are $120 for this yarn. It is super soft. It is baby alpaca and fine merino. It is super soft and squishy. Okay. So I wanted to let you guys know about those. It is a really flattering, when we had this poncho at our trunk show, it was really flattering for just about everybody who tried them on. And you put the little rib bottom on at the end. It is going to join your 2 side seams. So if you don't want it to join, just don't do it that way. Don't join it. Okay. So that is the Two Harbors poncho. So I'll get everybody caught up. We also were doing the Mooly Grass poncho, and that was using Noro Akari. These are the colors I have left. I only have one of color 2. Carmen body with off-white. Perfect idea, Patty Rapanos. That is a beautiful combo. Yes, you can come tomorrow for pickup. We will call you to get your credit card, and I will get your credit card for your sock yarn that I still have. I keep calling you and just getting your machine. So, this one is Akari. It is a mixed blend. It has kind of a Heinz 57, but it's 26% silk. 21% cotton is the majority of it. If you do have an allergy to wool, it does have some wool and mohair in it. Not a lot, but I do want to warn you of that. There are 528 yards in each one of these Noro Akaris, and we were also suggesting that you could buy 2 kits and make the night shift shawl. So that way we get everybody caught up. This is the Carmen with the lake ice. Yes. Yes. So this is the Akari. If you do the night shift, you want to have 2 contrasting colors. So I probably wouldn't pick this one and this one together because there's not a huge amount of difference. But you could pick this with this or, you know, whatever. So that is our scoop. Hi, Brenda. Thanks for joining today. We have one lonely Zoe hat kit left. It's a poor little brown hat kit. One little hat kit left. Okay, and to catch everybody up while my tech support over there is working really hard, I have these kitty cat socks. They are a toe-up pattern. You will get 2 skeins in your combo. Yeah, it's the one I pushed ahead. And it is enough for a pair of socks. You will also get one of these little tiny bundles for a nose. Night shift shawl is a $7 pattern, and it would be 2 skeins, so it's $34.50 times 2, so it's $69 plus the $7 for the pattern, so $76 total. And we need your Ravelry name so we can just download it into your Ravelry. Each one of these Lang jowls will have reinforcement yarn in them. You do not have to use them, but it's always nice to have those. So these are on sale. Let me get my cheat sheet out for $16. $16 gets you 2 skeins of yarn, a pattern, and a nose, which are those little pink ones. If you pick the pink and green, we will give you a different color for your nose. So that is the scoop on that. I think I've gotten you all caught up. And tech support is saying, yay, we're all caught up. But, you know, somebody's got to buy this poor little brown Zoe hat. This is so sad. He's the only one left. I feel bad for him. Okay, so the last one we have today is the Simple Summer Shoulder Poncho. On our website, I took off the simple because we had something the other day that had simple on it and it kept coming up. So it's just a little light layer. It's using a size 11 needle with some linen yarn. And yes, the blue and the gray would be really pretty, Jennifer, for that night shift. And this is just a really cute one. It's over a denim shirt only because that was the only thing I had on a mannequin already, and I kind of forgot to bring a t-shirt. But it's really cute. I think Marilyn made this one in like 2 nights, so really fast, really easy. It uses a size 11 needle, and so it's going to knit up. You're going to cast on 48 stitches. You're going to knit every row until you're almost out of yarn, and then you're going to bind off. So how easy is that? And guess what? I have a whole bunch of colors, and it is on sale for $14.50. $14.50 for this cute little thing. You need to make one for your mom. And it looks basically the same. If I turn around, it looks basically the same in the back. So all you're going to do is just sew up this little tiny bit right here. And that's it. Okay. $14.50. And look at all the color. Look at all the beautiful colors I have. And they are not in the order, Marcy, is what they are on the sheet. Sorry. I have 1 skein of Medina left. It's the right weight. It's the right texture. All that good stuff. This one is going to kind of do its own freelance stripiness. The rest of them are all Zoe, which is a cotton linen blend. It is 64% cotton, 40% linen. And I have it in 12, which is red. In Medina. The Medina's gone. Woo! I almost hit her. Sorry, Brenda, you don't get it, but you have a whole bunch of Medina at home. Melissa got it. So we have red, which is 12. I have 3 reds. I have 4, which is taro. I don't remember what I called it online. 50 is rose. It's kind of a rosy color. So if I put the red and the rose together, see, they are different. This is a really pretty red, though. It's a pretty rose, too. I have 23, which is Aquarius, which is kind of a light turquoise. And a taro. I'm having fun. I don't have any idea where these yarns are going. I'm just throwing them over my head. I have 13, which is kind of a limey green. It's kind of a limey chartreuse. Okay, I'm going to tell you that. It doesn't show as well. Hang on. This is more yellow than anything it's showing up on my camera, okay? So it's kind of a yellowy green. I want to let you know that because, like, I can't wear yellowy green, so I want to let you know that. Brenda is doing a 13. Somebody is doing this. You have a 13. 23. Yes, Aquarius is 23. You do have it. It's probably on the second page. There's 2 pages of these. Okay, well, write it down. There's a whole bunch of them. Yeah, you know, quality control. It kind of lacks. I got like 2 hours to knit yesterday, and my whole quality control went down the tubes. I have, and somebody ordered a lime. And Cindy wanted a pink. Cindy Wilson wants that pink. All right. I have this really pretty 48, which is like a darker turquoisey color. It's not quite as medium blue as this. Okay, the taro is gone. Stephanie got the last one of the taro. I have a true navy.
Okay, I'm lost.
Okay, I have a taro is 4. Color 4. Sorry, I gotta stop. Breathe. So we have these lovely colors. I have a few more.
I got a taro.
Claire would like a 48. I'm just pulling them off as I see them. I knew this would be kind of a feeding frenzy, so I was a little worried about it. So that was one reason why I did this at the end, so everybody would be on. And Patty would like the rose, and Brenda would like a navy. Okay, I need everybody to slow down and breathe for just a second. Sydney, yep, we'll get you 2 patterns. And Claire would like a navy. Okay.
Okay.
Are you caught up?
No.
Okay, everyone stop. Breathe. Let's take a moment and reflect on how beautiful it is outside here in Bay City. And while our tech support is trying to catch up, isn't it nice? This is our view out our side door. It's lovely. Yeah, somebody bought the property across the street, but I don't have any idea what they're going to do with it. So nobody tell us any colors that they want. We're trying to catch up. My tech support is a little slow because everybody's going, I want 100 of them. And yes, Beverly, the sky is blue here today. It's still kind of cold though. Yes, we love our tech support. We love our tech support people, and we really want to make sure you guys get everything that you are looking for. So,
If I go through this right now, it'll be good.
no more farmers or market across the street. We have no idea what they're going to do with that property. No idea. No idea. But I heard, rumor had it, somebody bought it, but I have no idea that either. That was right before we all got shut in. Rose is color rose. It is color 50.
Hot pink.
Yeah. I didn't have the color names. I just had...
That's why I can't do it.
Okay. You can still come up and visit, Beth.
Royal blue is navy.
Royal blue is 48.
48.
48 is royal, is kind of a dark turquoise, royal blue, yeah. Maybe.
Blumenberg wanted a navy. Which one would that be?
11.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. Hey, Louise. I got you down for, we're going really slow. We're trying to get everybody to be caught up. I might be able to, yes, Patty, we did get you. That's why we have tech support now, is so that you don't have to worry about it. 12? Okay. Red is all gone. And this is some of the yarn that we had used in our crosshatch shawl. So our crosshatch shawl is now up here in the front of the store. So if you are making a crosshatch shawl, this yarn is the same kind of yarn. Rose is hot pink. Is 50. As they're saying them, I'm pulling them over here. All right. I don't think I got Julie.
Louise Spring has a rose also.
Okay. Hang on, guys. You guys the internet must be really fast for everybody because all of your stuff came through so fast.
Sorry, Schwarzenberger, we don't have any more red.
Susan, we don't have any more red, but when I call you, you never know. We might find one.
I think I'm caught up.
Okay. So Marilyn would like a color of that beautiful sky. So I have 23. I have 48. And I have 19, which you haven't seen yet. I would probably say 19 would be a good one. Brenda would like a hot pink, so the hot pinks are all gone. I think.
Okay,
Louise Parrish, we may not have any red. This is what I have left right now, guys. I have blues, greens, purples. This is what I have left. So if you already gave me a red, don't do it twice. Remember that. If you already gave me a hot pink, don't do it twice. Okay, when we call you, we will hopefully have this all there. Kathy Thomas would like a 48. And Julie McFicker would like a purple. The poncho is one size, and I really don't think you need two. No, Patty, you got the hot pink. You are fine with the hot pink. This one is, it's really a one size fits all. It's just a little accent piece to put on in the summertime, just to dress up your t-shirt or something like that. Number 19, I have, yes, well, we do. 19. Okay, well, we have a 19. Just write it down.
But what is it?
Oh, it's called 19.
No name.
Okay.
Yeah, just write a hot 19. They're going by the numbers, not by the colors.
Is Schwarzenberger?
Yes, she wants a 19. Carolyn Lord would like a navy. So this is what I have left, folks. I have a 23.
Another 19 for Cheryl Lockhart.
19 for Cheryl Lockhart. Yes, I have a whole bunch of 19s. Well, I have 3 left now. So that's my whole pile of people who have commented.
Spivak, navy and lime.
Navy and lime. That would be kind of fun to stripe. Wouldn't that be cute? Or color block or something like that. Now I hope everybody, the pattern is this one. It is the simple summer shoulder poncho. If you are looking online later on, it will be called the summer shoulder poncho. It is using a size 11 needle. You just cast on 40 and 48 stitches and knit, 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 knit. It's one skein. And Brenda would like 23, which is this one. Now, I hope everyone is writing all the colors that they like down, because we are going to be confirming what colors you guys are looking for when we call you back. Okay, so we will go from there. If we have any additional when we get done, they will be on our website. But right now, this is what the middle blue, the only one left. So you want to, Marilyn Colbiez is this color.
What number?
And Debbie Anderson is lime. I do have a really pretty emerald green over here. Purple. Patty Ann, which turquoise? I have a light turquoise and I have a darker turquoise. So I have 23 and I have 19. So I just need to know which one you like. So I have this one. Dark. Got it. That would be 19. Okay, those are what I have left. So no one likes emerald green. This actually is a really pretty emerald green. So if you look at emerald, we have it. It is pretty. It's not showing up at all on here. Oh, there. That is the emerald green. So it's really pretty.
What colors?
Nice and summery, all that good stuff.
Patty Ann, what colors did you just put over here?
Lime and a 19. No, a purple and a 19.
49 and 19.
Yep. So these are the colors. Oh, Brenda would like a emerald green. Our lovely woman from South Dakota who happened to find us because she was looking for something else. And Claire Joyce would like an emerald green too. I know, once I get in the right spot, it actually is a really pretty color. The purple is really pretty too. Sorry, I guess I blew my cheat sheet on this one and I used different names for them instead of what they were called, so oops, that was my fault. I put the little pictures. These would make great gifts. Perfect. You could give a pattern and a ball of yarn to someone, or you could make it. At $14.50, how can you lose? You know, that kind of thing. Even if you wear it once, it's only $14.50. So, but we always like to do something that's like a really super easy project, and I think we did pretty good because we went through a lot of yarn. Just so you know, I will be calling the Blue Sky people and anyone who ordered a Casa Pinka kit. I'll be calling you guys relatively early just because I have to give you your coupon code so you can download it today. So you will get a free pattern code for that. The Zoe hat, that coupon code goes for a while, so that is not an issue at all. But that way you have it in your Ravelry library and it's all fun. Brenda, this one is a size 11 needle. 11 needle. Susan Penberthy would like this one, this turquoise, this dark turquoise. Yeah, that one is 19. 19. I don't have a 48 anymore. So I have one little turquoise here.
Stephanie Hay, 11. Oh, wait. She's replying.
We have a little bit of a lag time between what we see and what you guys type and all that good stuff.
I think I got it.
Okay.
Something close anyway.
So what is left will be on our website. I'll see if I can find any additional ones that we've made into kits, and maybe I can break up some kits or something like that. So that is the scoop. I want to thank everyone for playing today. If you think to yourself, oh my gosh, why didn't I buy a kitty cat kit? Or why didn't I buy a night shift or a mooly grass poncho kit or a Two Harbors poncho, something like that. Or I wanted to let the poor little Zoe hat. So I already put it over. 28 for the Casa Pinka shawl. Perfect choice. Perfect choice. There. We gotcha. I want to thank everyone for playing with us today. Next week, I already have some of the options put together. I'm very excited. And I'm getting ahead of myself. What I did post earlier this week is, thank you, Mari, for buying the brown Zoe hat. I am so excited. And I want everybody to download this pattern, this social distancing wrap. If they are remotely interested in it, I will have kits for it next weekend. the pattern is free this weekend. So that's why I wanted everybody to do it. I don't know the price of the pattern after that. But I will have kits, and I did take everybody's comments into consideration. They'll be fun kits. So make sure you check out this one on Ravelry and check out our kits next week. I have some Fair Isle kits next week. I have all kinds of fun stuff. Phyllis, would you like a purple this? Would you like a purple summer poncho? Or did you want a purple kitty cat or a purple Akari? We're a little lost on purple. We have too many purples. So if you could just let us know that, we will pull it for you. So I'm thinking it's the summer poncho, but I'm not sure. So if you could let us know that. The light purple poncho, that would be that one. Yep. All right, I am going to ask everyone to give us a few minutes before we start calling. You don't need to call us. We will call you. And because we got to get all our piles in order, we have tons and tons of stuff up here that we have to make sure we organize. All of this good fun stuff up here. So give us a few minutes to get that all organized. Our bags that I showed you guys when we went in the other room, I can't remember, let me tell you. They're Joy Susan bags. I know we have them discounted right now. Wow. Joy Susan bags have no prices on them. They're on our website. How's that? They're on our website. And if you were interested in one, let me know and I will tell you the price. I'll look it up on the computer. So I just can't remember. This one here that's reversible here, it is like butter. They are all vegan leather. No cows were hurt to help make these bags. And these guys, they all come with a coordinating bag, which would be that little guy hanging there. You can use it either as a divider inside your bag for a yarn bag, or you can use it as a purse. And these north-south ones, they also come with a little, what we call an oceans bag. The north-south ones also have pockets on the outside for water bottles, things like that. They do have a zipper pocket inside. These guys, I don't believe they have a matching bag. And no, they don't have a zipper because it's reversible. So it looks like this on the inside. This one is navy on the other side. So, but it's buttery soft. We bought these because they would make wonderful, wonderful knitting bags. Obviously, you can use them as a purse too. But so that is the scoop there. I do want to thank everyone for helping us out. Thank you, Julie. They are both $64, and that is a super duper price. We got them as a good deal, and we thought we'd pass it on to you guys. So I have 2 of the north-south bags. I have 4 of the reversible bags, and I know I have Debbie in Marquette loves these bags. She's bought a few of them. So we had a lot more, but we're down to just these. So I do have a few kits left of the Breathe and Hope. Your coupon code only works through midnight tonight. And so if you do want to do this one, otherwise it is a $6 pattern, which is not that bad. So we do have some kits. All of these are on our website too. So that's the scoop. Thank you for playing with us today. And we hope to see you again next Sunday. Talk to you later. Bye.